You can convert all shattered stones to caches just before your last one hits 10, so you get like 50% more shattered stones back. Wait, what? Ah, so you craft it for 200. And then you get 400 back and it just costs some iron chunks. Is that what you're doing? And you get 2 out of 1 box, right? Wait, let me check that. That's kind of interesting. I'm still far away from maxing them out, but on the rogue I could try this. So basically try to hit everything level 9 or so, besides, or like level 10, besides 1. So it costs 220 iron chunks. And get 2, yeah, and you get like 180 to 200 or something, right, when you pick them up, basically. It's kind of nuts. Interesting tech, Cornex. I'm gonna try this and see what happens. And then get even more stuff back here. And you can craft even more of these. That's actually nuts, dude. Okay. Open them one by one. No, you want to open them all at once, right? So he's gonna, like, basically gonna craft, you're gonna stand here and craft everything, open them all, and don't move. Hopefully you don't crash. And then you pick them all up. You don't do it one by one. Actually, okay, so what happens? Let's say I craft like 100 of these caches. I get 200 stones. Let's say like the first one is the one that I need, and I'm level 10. And then everything else I pick up is just like GG, right? Wait a minute, why can't I not just do this anyway? We can do this even when everything is level 10, no? You don't have to do it right before. Because you get 2 anyway. It levels his shit. Yeah, but my bar, for example, has everything leveled. Like, why do I have to do it before everything is level 10? I can just craft it, no? Yeah, when your stones are maxed out and you find a duplicate, you get shattered stones. It costs 200 to craft the cache, it drops 2, and you get like 160 to 200 per stone. You can't buy after everything is 10. I can. Wait, is something not maxed here? Everything is 10? Ah. Look, I've I've exactly one that is at 50 out of 60. Send it. So now I just craft all of them, and then I pick them all up. Can't you just like craft them on another character and put them in a stash and open them? Isn't that a thing? Can you not open them? Should I try it? Okay, let's see. So first of all, how many iron chunks do I have? I have 12k. So that is enough for around 650 crafts. I can do 350 right now. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, let's not pick up bleeding in case it dropped. Oh! What? What? Does it only give you those you still need? Or what? Okay, let's leave them on the ground there. Ah, this is why. So it can only give me bleeding. So if I pick it up, I'm done. So what if I craft now? Ah. It only gives it once you need. Interesting. So has anyone tried this? Have you tried this, Chronix? I don't want to craft like 300 now, and then... I guess technically nothing can go wrong, right? Could send 50. I mean, since you're capped on stones... Like, you're capped on iron chunks anyway, so... I'm sending it. So this is 100. 33 times 3 plus 1. Let's see what happens. Now this barb is kept out on everything, so... Yeah, looks like we're going up, look. We had like 300... How much was it at the start? 340 or something to craft? Yeah, it's going up, look. It's more. It works. And it seems like it starts, yeah, it's 150. Okay, what is the maximum? I guess 150 to 200 or something. So get 350 back for 200 cost. It works. But now I cannot craft anymore, right? If I talk to him. It's kind of interesting. I could still craft them, right? I was still able to like craft them if I hadn't gone away from him. Alright, you got more shadow stones now. Yeah, the timing was beautiful. I was missing exactly one. That's funny. Interesting. Yeah, so as long as I have iron chunks, guys, you have to click iron chunks. Click iron chunks, and then they can multiply this. And now, you know, I can craft more of this. Like, this is actually nuts, the mirroring caches. I'm not sure what they were thinking. It costs 500 shadow stones to craft them. And you get like 2,000 or something per vault run. It's insane. You can get like 200 almost per vault run in like 3 minutes. Just farming your 925 loot. And you can gamble amulets all day long, man. It's insane. It's basically Diablo 3. If you do this strat here a bit, with iron chunks, you're gonna gamble all the insane amulets. Can you repeat what I just did? Okay, let's try this actually. Let's go on another character. And we just craft some of the caches and see what happens. Maybe we can just put them in the stash anyway. Maybe you could just repeat this all the time. And you have like infinite mats. All you need is iron chunks. So salvage the rings, salvage the weapons. You can gamble the rings and can salvage them again. So now, let's go craft 30. So we were at 432. Let's put them here. Let's see. Okay, we keep going. Okay. Now I have 91,000, guys. Plus 5k. Ka-ching. Oh, good suggestion, Chronix. The timing was funny, though, with the barb, I gotta say. Yeah, and I guess you don't have to do this whole relogging strat. If you stand here and you don't move, I think as long as you talk to this guy and you don't move away, and you're not camped out previously, it should work. It could probably just keep crafting. Ah, nice. You don't even have to like click them into the right stash. You can just like click them somewhere, and then we'll go. How much do we have? 3, 4, 11, 10. Okay, you can grab 43 each round. So we do 43. Oh, whoops. Wait a minute. We're just converting iron chunks to shattered stones right now, basically. Yeah. So, we had 91k before we started this. We still have a full inventory on the rogue. Now, how's my iron chunks looking? My iron chunks is going down though, so you can't do this, you know, that long. Your iron chunk is gonna suffer. But you have like 10k iron chunks? I mean, it's pretty legit. I mean, it's a bit similar to this like sigil thing, but this, okay, not really actually. Like last season we had the AOZ sigil thing, but that was like, you know, very clearly an exploit, right? You just crafted one sigil and salvaged the same one and you just got more back. I mean, here at least you're paying a cost for it, right? Like you're paying iron chunks and you can't do it infinitely. It's gonna be a last round now anyway. I don't want to like waste too many iron chunks. Let's just finish this. Yeah, I mean, I am using resources and I'm running out of them at some point. Very quickly, actually. So all we really get is, you get some more shattered stones that you can convert into obols. We're basically converting iron chunks into obols with this strategy. That's what we're doing. at a relatively efficient rate, I would say, but nothing super crazy. But yeah, it's kind of funny that this is actually how it works. I don't think it should work that way, but for some reason, they put 2 of these. Wasn't it like, it was only 1? I think when the patch came out, it was only 1 recipe, right? And 1 stone per box. And then they buffed it to 2, and then they gave it this like auto salvage thing. Yeah, now we found it. Oh man. Yeah, I could do this like, you know, 5 more rounds or something, and then we'll have like, you know, maybe 2k iron chunks left. So how many obols can I get now? 200 of these caches. So that's 10,000 obols. 10,000 obols is pretty legit. That's a lot of amulets. You need to have max level stones. Yeah, you need to have everything maxed. And then you get these stones back. But I mean, you know, in order to actually get anywhere with like iron chunks and the shattered stones to even like begin this, you know, you kind of want to have like a maxed out character. And you want to farm vaults. Like every time you do a vault, you also get like, you know, 2k shattered stones or something. So every time you do a vault, you can get like, I don't know, 4 of these caches. You get like 200 obols anyway. It's just like a more efficient way of converting your materials into something useful, like obols. Obols are pretty good. So you're basically converting iron chunks to obols, like roughly 1 to 1, I think. Which is kind of nice, but actually not like crazy or anything about it. So yeah, okay, one of the caches is 50 obols. So if you gamble rings and amulets, that's like on average roughly 50. Let's say you gamble both. Seems like you get like around 1.5 iron chunks per salvage, which means 1.5 iron chunks per cache. How many iron chunks do we need to get 1 cache? We need around 30, right? Yeah, okay, so you barely get like 5% back or something. You don't get much back, so you can't really sustain this at all. So it's just converting iron chunks into obols basically, and that's it. But not bad, I guess. Not bad. I'm sorry about last, guys. I wonder if they're gonna change this.